Greetings, sports fans, ASMR Sports. Back with another binder video. I've got a few of these I want to do. I think this might be like the second of three. They're going to be something besides complete sets. This binder is marked 80 stars, and I'm not sure exactly what's in here. It's been a while since I've gone through this, but I noticed that the first few pages are actually like a 82 Fleer complete set, or not a complete set, but a complete team set of the Yankees. Which is cool for me because I'm a Yankees fan, but maybe not 80 stars. Dave Winfield, certainly. Oscar Campbell, Rich Gossage is a Hall of Famer. Reggie Jackson. Too much reflection, my apologies. I gotta get a better lighting setup. And then looks to be an 81 Don Russ Yankees team set. Bunch of Reggies. Another Reggie. Did they really make 3 different Reggies? They did. There might be a 4th coming up. Nope. Alright, so now I guess we start in on some of the just, collection of stars by year. Here's some 86 Fleer. I feel like the reflection is not quite as bad if I keep the camera down there. There's a little bit of a reflection there. Let's see, what is that coming from? Okay, that's coming from this light. Man, just, I don't know. What needs to happen is this coming from a different angle. Hold on, let me see if I can. I don't know. Either way, it's gonna. Yeah, gee whiz. I just want to turn off all the lights. Actually, so this is just the overhead lighting. I don't know, that's a little bit. Why is lighting so hard? What's the name of the dude that does, like, the person that does lighting on a movie set? Is it the gaffer, or is that the mic dude? God Lord, just terrible. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, the problem is the whole thing is plastic, so it's reflective. Alright, here we go. Some of these I have doubled up. Actually, all of these on this page are doubled up. You can see there's multiple cards in there. That's old school, guys. Kids, man, kids in the 80s. We didn't have money to be buying pages like no one's business. We had to put 2-3 cards in a slot there. Stretch out your dollars. So lots of 87 flares. So these are kind of fun. This is like Jim Palmer cards that are basically zoomed in as opposed to zoomed out. 2 of each. Kind of silly. And they are actually, different cards, right? They have different numbers. Exact same photo. That's what you call lazy. Rookie card right there. Hall of Fame rookie card. That's actually a pretty nice condition too. I don't think I remembered to go look at that when he got into the Hall of Fame and his values kind of shot up. Receiver with the Reds. Some 82s here. Mickey Hatcher was kind of a big deal for me when I was a kid because he was on the Twins for quite a few years. They're the local team. Bunch of Yastrzemskis there. These are all all-stars, mostly all-stars on this page. So I think 82 was one of those years where they, they made, separate cards for the all-stars. I can't remember when they started doing that. But it might have been 82. Nice Johnny there. Oh, it's got a little dent on the left side. You can see it right there. See? Pete Rose. Most of these are in pretty decent condition. I feel like at some point I landed like some 82 packs and I opened them up and pulled most of these cards. They're in pretty good condition. Boy, look at the cut on this. I guess you can't really see it, but this is like a super crazy cut. Yastrzemski. 83 Fleers. I've opened a ton of that. I think I've opened like 2 full boxes of this stuff. So that's where a lot of this stuff came from. I should have just kept it all shut, of course. There's really no point. I have a lot of like Wade Boggs, Ryan Sandberg, and Tony Gwynn rookies, but they're all kind of off-center. 84, I've also opened a bunch of this stuff, which was a mistake. was at a card show when I was a kid, and I bought like, I don't know, a lot of 20 of these for like 10 cents each. So ever since then, I've always had a ton of 85 Topps Cal Ripken cards around. 85 Donruss. This is, I feel, an underrated set. It's pretty classic, you know, considering how much love the 84 Donruss set gets. 85, I think, you know, is not as well respected, but there's some fun cards in here. Of course, nowadays, you know, your Doc Gooden rookies are not gonna pull the attention they once did, but back in the day, that was pretty amazing stuff. Roger Clemens rookies in there. So here's some 86 Topps, probably my all-time favorite set. 86 Fleers, a set I'm very fond of. Donruss, man. I loved this set when I was a kid. Get that Canseco rookie and all the other rated rookies in there. Just fantastic. Boy, this glare's killing me. I really apologize for this, guys. I gotta get this figured out. Andres Galarragas are, the Topps are from the update set, or the traded set, the little box sets to come. They have like the white stock on the back instead of brown paper. So we're into 87 Topps. We got some Hall of Fame rookies there in Barry Larkin, Ruben Sierra rookie, and some 87 Donruss. I definitely have opened some of that in the past, I don't know, 10 years. That's where this would come from. Jose Canseco. Alright, I got an idea. Alright, sorry. I ended up turning my camera off accidentally. Actually, I've got this on 1x zoom, but I kind of adjusted the lighting a little bit, which I think is a lot better. It's a little darker, but not getting so much glare. 88 Flair is absolutely worthless, but a fun set. And I remember my childhood. It's funny, George Brett never did fix the pine tar issue with his bat. After all he went through. 88 tops. Probably, well, I say 89 tops is more worthless than 88 tops, but 88 tops is pretty close. But that's another one where I feel like when I was a kid, I was just so excited to get this stuff when it came out that it's like you can't erase that from your mind. And just a cool looking set. I have no desire whatsoever to open 88 top stuff because I don't know, it's just so worthless, but I love to look at the cards. I think that's just kind of true of most of these sets. A couple of Billy Ripken F-face corrections there with the black box. The white box ones are much more valuable and rare, but I don't think I've ever even seen one of those in person. For a minute, these things were like super. These guys were super valuable in PSA 10 form. This one's a little bit off center, so wouldn't qualify. But second year Ken Griffey Jr. That's kind of a fun card too. That pretty much has no value, but I don't know. Like second year cards are kind of a thing, like in basketball especially. So maybe someday that'll get its comeuppance, at least in PSA 10 form. I doubt that, right now, the 89 Griffey Juniors have to be, just absolutely perfect to get a PSA 10, and even then, it's like 50-50. Because PSA is controlling the population of those, like it's some kind of crown jewel. But I'm sure they don't give a flip about those 90 Upper Deck Griffey's second year. They might actually give you a fair shake. Here are just some kind of throwback reprint cards that Topps put in a bunch of their sets, like in the 90s. These are really valuable. These ones with a sticker I think are kind of fun. They may have a little bit of value, but this one's like off center. And there's another one with a sticker. That's a refractor of the Roberto Clemente, so that's a parallel. That's kind of cool looking. This looks like some Topps archive stuff. This is a set, something from a flagship set, this mantle. And then when Bonds, set the home run record, they did a set where they had one card for every one of his home runs. That's a lot of cards, folks. See if I'm going to recognize any of these rookies. I guess C.J. Wilson, Francisco Liriano was at one point a pretty big name. Some more of these mantle kind of throwback jobs. Let's see what we got here. So these are all rookies. Except that Ichiro is not a rookie. Yeah, these are all kind of nobodies. Kevin Miller. And just for no apparent reason, some basketball cards, 90 Fleer. folks, there is a binder of stars for you all to enjoy. Hope you had a good time going through that with me. It's always fun to see these cards again. Like I said, I have quite a few more binders, so I will get those rocking and keep on churning out videos. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We will catch you all later. Have a great one. Bye now.